Oh.
Downloading map. Alright. Loading multiplayer map, catching up. Oh, it has been a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, we only skipped to 1 week, but man, it's...
Yeah. I think I won't need as much warm-up time like I did before.
Oof, lag. I remember right, we were extremely close to actually getting the next science moving.
Yeah.
Which is pretty exciting stuff. This is all new for me now.
Good stuff. Oh, but anyway, what's I gonna say? Oh,
Yeah.
did you know I was streaming the other day and I got 3 subscriptions?
Bang! I died.
I think it was the Aussie trying to troll me. How did you die? Did you spawn on a spider nest? What just happened?
No, I went to investigate some pollution clouds that are disappearing, and I got hit out of the ground and promptly died.
Man,
because I was like, because I thought right before we had stopped, we went and cleared the bitter nest, but maybe we didn't. Because that was a well-established bitter nest that I was not expecting.
Whoa.
Yeah, try not to die. I failed at that task.
Fuck!
No! Yeah, alright. Well, hopefully at least one of us is far enough from the nest.
I didn't have my, whatchamacallit. I didn't have my, like, fields right, like, my macros and, like, my key combinations that I was playing with before. I was like, what's the life?
It looks like you died pretty far from the nest.
Yeah, reasonably.
Although that large bitter definitely headed straight for me. You do not see me. I am not the invader you're looking for. Norm's the other way. Thank you. Watch out, there's a random large bitter that's just kind of walking towards our base.
Oh dear. I'll punch him in the face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately their armor rating is too high for our fists to do anything to them, so... Yeah, so, you know.
If the ocean is so big, why won't it fight me?
What does having big have anything to do with fighting you?
Well, you'd think it would have more confidence.
No, that's not really a common thing, to be honest, you know.
I've been playing so much RimWorld, by the way. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah, I've been binging pretty hard.
Yeah. Like with
what mod sets you been?
Well, with the whole biotech update, like I finally got kids. And it's pretty
nice.
wicked. Like, I just randomly spawned with blue hair, my character, right? And I've dyed it since, but my kids all have blue hair. I was like, this is pretty cool, you know?
Nice.
So my wife divorced me.
Uh oh.
Not in real life, in the game.
I figured.
Alright.
It's because of the hair, right? She only went for you because it was blue, and then you changed it and said, you know, I can't no more. Just can't.
Can't do it. I gotta set up my jumpy pack again. How do I do this? Jumpy pack? Jumpy pack, there it is. And then I gotta select
equip the modular armor. Yeah, you gotta get rid of that old crap.
Oh yeah, just dump it.
And then you need to go distract them and kill them while I get my body back. Yeah, you got this.
Whoa! Fucking idiot. I just run straight head first like a bull into a fucking binder. Okay.
You know, you're not doing much damage. Are you using yellow ammo or red ammo?
I just realized that. What? No! Why?
Huh. Well, I died again.
I need to change my ammo.
You have your poison capsules, man. Poison capsules, you're two.
Sorry, give me a sec.
The bitters are attacking our base. They destroyed the gun turret, which presumably had no ammo. Oh no, we don't have any more gun turrets or anything or ammo over there, man. It's going to destroy our train.
Where is it?
Our unloading depot. The iron unloading. No, everything's getting destroyed. No.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going there.
Eriy. No, they are destroying everything.
Did you get the train? No, it didn't get
Oh
the
no,
train.
it looks like it didn't touch the train, luckily. Oh.
Nice, okay.
Did you wipe out that other bird nest, by the way?
No, not yet.
Okay, okay. Ah.
I'll go do it now.
Wasn't trying to task you around, just was curious.
What have you been playing?
I started playing a bunch of Diablo 3.
Oh, 3? Is 4 out or is it in beta?
No, it had an open beta last weekend, which I missed, but yeah.
That's another one I definitely need to play. I'm a huge fan of number 2. I have played some 3. Loves me some Diablo.
Me too. Because I didn't realize that 4 even had the open beta or anything. I heard about it after it happened, and then I was like, oh man, you know what? That sounds like good fun. Let me go play 3 a bunch, and yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Good
Made a new
stuff.
season character.
What
Back to my old
character you
Demon
play?
Hunter mode.
What character?
I was a Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter, nice. I've never played it. I played
I love
Shaman,
Demon
I'm
Hunter.
pretty sure, when I played 3.
I go with a multi-shot build, and I just kind of like jump around crazy fast, and I multi-shot the entire room to death repeatedly. Oh, meteor landed inside our base and damaged some belts. Didn't destroy any belts, luckily.
That's the first.
Well, if you wipe out the bitters, if you want to grab my power armor and bring it back to me, I'd appreciate it. If you end up being able to kill them anyway. I know they're being a pain.
Oh, show me out of the sky.
Just destroy the spawner and the rest will fall.
Yep, done. Not doing as much damage as I should be, in my opinion.
Yeah, I did remember us doing some low damage before with our SMGs. I don't know.
Where's your body?
Right south of you. Yep, there you go.
Modular. There it is.
With some jetpack fuel.
Oh yeah, I just give you mine.
Alright, okay.
That's mine, that's yours, and there's your
Thank
bag.
you. Thank you. Woohoo!
But yeah, my RimWorld, oh my god, I think I've never... Oh yes, I have this weird story from RimWorld, right? So,
Okay.
obviously I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I
Yes.
installed this old mod called RimThreaded, and
Okay.
I forgot the reason that I uninstalled it. But anyway, I'm using it, and it just speeds up the game on 4 speed so well. And I'm like, oh, this is great. So when nothing's going on and you're just researching, it just like cruises through the days. And if you're on the map, it's really great. And anyway, suddenly like I log into my game and my base has just disappeared.
Oh, well that's
I need some help.
undesirable.
Luckily I got this fucking med packs. Okay, I'm alive. Whew. So anyway, the base is gone. However, me and my family just happen to be in a caravan, wandering about, so they're not
Oh
dead.
crap.
Right?
That's good.
Hey! Oh! So my family's alive in a caravan, but the game's corrupted at this point, you know?
Yes. Is that from the mod, do you think, or?
And then, like, I just couldn't work it out. I was a bit pissed off because I played multiplayer with Holgast. And I thought, fucking around with the configs must have fucked it up. But it actually wasn't. I got down to it. It was RimThreaded. This new mod that I installed. And I was like, fuck, that's the reason I uninstalled in the first place. Because, like, the instability of that mod is just, like, through the roof now. It just doesn't work with anything anymore. Do you know what I mean? So basically, I had to find a way to pull my characters out of that game and kind of new game plus them into another game.
Oh wow.
So it's pretty cool. It's almost like, oh, there's been a time warp. And like now we're in a different world. So I gotta fulfill my own little pet peeve of like game editors and stuff. Because even with modding, I prefer like really non-game breaking shit.
Can you retrieve my suit again?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
You are up here.
And there's also a large bit of blocking my path to get back up there.
So good. I'll give you a few things.
So I guess we didn't kill bitters right before we had stopped playing because this is a large amount of them, like, I don't know, everywhere. That's right, you had started production of the LDSs, very nice.
Oh, hey, books. Having a maggot bag and sausage roll. I don't know what a maggot bag is. Is that a new Aussie snack? Maggot bag, mate. Sounds a bit Aussie. What am I doing? Your modular armor. Where is it?
Yeah, modular armor.
Oh,
Did you already grab it? I think you already grabbed it.
Where are you?
Back at base.
Gotcha.
Near a big bitter that is threatening my existence.
Have you ever had a meat pie or a pasty? Pasty, I think they call them in England.
Nope, nope.
Is that Albiter? No.
No, that is an enemy. If you wish to... Oh, wow. 2 guns for when the first one isn't enough.
Yeah, I had too many.
Thank you. Yeah, I just equipped 2 guns at the same time, and it makes me twice as strong.
Have you ever had a sausage roll?
No.
These are all like really common, like microwavable instant food in Australia. Do we call it instant food, or have I Koreanized my language too much? I don't know how I'd live without sausage rolls and meat pies. I have Vegemite in the fridge. Imported. For my friends who've returned from Oz. Down under. Alright, good.
I guess we're into this nest right over here that apparently
Well,
popped
these
up. It's
popping
just...
out of nowhere? What's going on?
Well, no, they keep expanding. We were apparently busy for a while. The game was running, I guess, so... You know. One more quick nest up here we can probably wipe out before... Because there's another nest within our pollution borders. I don't know if you noticed it or not.
Take us to light. Hell yeah. We still call it instant food, right, books?
What the heck hit me there?
Oh, Eriy, what's going on, mate? You're on a roll for... You speed running how many deaths?
Yeah, I didn't want you to feel bad about you having more deaths than me, so I figured I'd just like, get myself killed as many times as I can in a short span. Make you feel better. Make you feel better about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
After this nest is cleared, we'll probably need to head back and actually replace all those belts that get destroyed so we can actually have iron again.
Sounds good. Books, I thought you don't watch space exploration, huh? There's no one else streaming right now. Alright, that's done. Nest is kaput. What's our pollution cloud look like? Alright, I'm going
You
down.
can retrieve my armor for the third, fourth time, something like that. You know, a couple deaths here, a couple deaths there. And then we need to repair a couple things at the base, and then probably go kill that bitterness that's off to the northeast or east of our area.
Where's your fuel?
A couple rocket fuel left. Not much.
Can't see it.
Next to stone.
No, can't see it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to give you mine.
5th row. It's not much.
1, 2, 3.
First
I got
one.
it. 7. Okay. Boom. There you are.
Once we get this new science going, I can actually have like proper energy shields and stuff. Because right now I just kind of just suck.
Right, well, I'm gonna reload on the rocket fuel. I'll start fixing that, the iron input. Where are we? Rocket. There you go. Hey, Aru, how you doing? Factiorio maaaayte.
FACTO. Alright, time to fix some things.
Oh, I need some bots. Jealous.
Bots are nice.
Ha!
Go forth, bots.
Pretty cool. Chicken salt. So Australian. I'm sure Eriy has never had chicken salt on anything.
I don't know what that is.
It's a very Australian thing. Even I've heard even New Zealanders like have no idea what chicken salt is. It is yellow salt that somehow has the flavor of chicken.
Oh. Wow. That's new.
Is this up and running again? Good. Alright. Choo-choo! Just leave the, this would make good insect meat. That should be a thing. Alright, next objective, what are we up to?
Well, there's a bitterness to the east. You can see the emptiness in our pollution cloud.
Oh yeah.
Like right in between the two bodies of water.
Celery salt. Oh, I got 22. You ever heard of celery salt?
No.
How do you get salt out of celery?
One of the many mysteries of life.
Where's that empty spot? I thought I was on it. Oh, it was just, spitters. Worms? What do we call them? Oh, a few of them popping up again. Ow!
Well, some of the worms might have been left behind from before. Here's the nest.
Somewhere you get out of chicken. Yeah, good answer. Oh, what's that?
We have getting destroyed. A turret's getting destroyed somewhere?
It's the iron input again. Oh yeah. Whoa. Acidic. Oh, it must have spat through the wall.
Oh yeah, spitters can shoot over walls, so...
I'll have to put down another one. Oh, what's this? Flamethrower turret. Ew. Does that load itself? Or do you need...
No, you need a fuel line to it, pretty much. It takes... light fuel or something? I've never actually used them, to be honest. But, yeah. The thing. Okay, so hopefully with this, our borders are secure.
Good stuff.
long enough to be able to at least get the next science rolling. As I said, I'm pretty sure we were just about there.
You handled the nest, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Now we're handling the repairs.
Flame turret's very strong. Ooh.
Yes, I've heard good
Well,
things
since
about
you
them.
need the
not just
fuel
episodes.
source, yeah, I assume they gotta be pretty good, right? Instead of just ammo source, that sounds pretty
The turret is
sexy.
engaged somewhere. Where was that? I didn't get to see where it was. Notification popped up saying our turrets were shooting at something. Just don't know where. No. Oh, well, that's by timing. I ran out of fuel and landed within some walls. Okay, time to go to our supply.
Everything working here?
Yeah.
Alright, what's our next project then? What should we work on?
We need to actually make the satellites, right? Because we need to get orange science, which requires satellite telemetry, which requires launching satellites out of a satellite silo. So we need to actually get we need to set up a single machine that actually makes satellites. And the navigation satellite is the bottom of the first page. It'll take the LDSs you have up here, the red circuits, solar panels, accumulators, solid rock, fuel, glass, and radars. So yeah.
What did we finish? We just finished the LDS last? Or no, solar panels.
Yeah.
That's the last thing.
Yeah, you have solar panels and LDSs. So pretty much we have every component that we need as far as I know. So it'll just be a matter of plopping down a machine that makes the satellites, you know, which it could be wherever.
Like here?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
I mean,
pretty
that's
obscure.
nothing.
Alright,
I
satellite.
mean, we're going to need some space to get everything routed to it. Well, actually, I don't know if we actually made the machine that makes radars yet, but that's
Have you
pretty
ever used meteor point defense ammo?
A little bit. Not. Once we get this science going, there'll be a better meteor defense thing, in my opinion.
Right. Okay.
And that's the main thing I use. So.
Right. Oh. How many? Oh, you just need the one? The one satellite manufacturing plant.
Long term we should automate it, but honestly, I might just hand make the first dozen or more radars so that we don't even have to worry about that part.
Okay. Satellite. Need red chip, LDS, solar panel, accumulator, rocket, fuel. That's a lot of stuff. And a radar. Oh my god. We can take the
As I said, the
glass.
radars we can probably manually do for the beginning, just because you only need one per, and each one of those satellites is good for 800 orange signs.
Mm-hmm. LDS. Oh, I see. Why did we stop making that? Any reason?
Any reason for what?
Oh, we're not getting plastic up to the LDS apparently.
Yeah, so that's probably the next resource thing we need to work on is getting the next crude oil pump jacks set up, because we don't get enough oil anymore to handle our supply.
solar panels.
Yeah, I mean, we'll need to route pretty much all the inputs. You know, we'll have to, you know, most of them anyway. The only one that I wouldn't worry too much about is just the radars. The rest are in sufficient numbers. We're probably just routing a whole lot of different inputs.
I think I'm doing that right. Okay. Oops. Good. And rocket fuel, that's going to be a long one. Accumulator, red chip. Where's red chip, dude? Nearby red chip. Doesn't look like we do.
Yeah, I don't think any of it will be all that close. But,
Some more spaghetti.
oh, whoa, what did you...
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I don't think there's a need to merge the solar panels onto that glass input. It could just be another line that just kind of...
Hangs about.
Yeah.
Okay, rocket fuel, radar, and chips. Got a lot of stuff that needs to go. So red chip. Where's the red chip? There we go. So that's the buffer. Whoa, that looks like a bit of a logistical nightmare to...
Yes, nightmare is a good way to phrase it. We need 7 different inputs and an output.
God damn. Okay. Looks like I could,
You could,
underground from here.
let's see. Let's see. I don't even have one of those.
Need some of these. Plate.
Oh yeah, that's why we can't have the solar panels on this side, because the other side is supposed to be plastic bars.
No. You fix it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
There you go. Yes.
Alright, well, where was I? Yeah, okay, so... Need my red chip to come out here. And there you go.
Yeah, no. I'm might have a different suggestion.
Yeah.
If you're all ears, that is. So what if, let's just, let me make some of these so I can actually change it on the things. Say, let me instead. Is that going to be a problem? Well, it doesn't have to be a problem. And voila. All the reds.
Oh, I see. So you just move the green build across.
Well, the difference is that now our overflow box will actually be outputting to this. The way you had it was such that only the inputs, if it overflowed, would it flow into there at all. So it would have very low throughput in most cases. So.
Okay.
So the new one just simply takes advantage of our built
Calls. Where are calls? There they are. Maybe on regular.
Yeah, right. Boom. And even though technically, if it was making satellites nonstop, it would need to consume 10 of these per second. We don't actually need a satellite that often. As I said, one satellite would be good for like 800 sciences, so we can literally just use basic yellow inserters for
this.
All this stuff. Because
it
doesn't have to make it fast. Well, then you're going to need to have some portable solar panels, personal batteries, personal RoboPort in your modular armor.
Alright, run that by me. Which one should I go for first?
Oh, that's a personal choice.
Hang on, person.
But I would say... Yeah. So I have an extra personal battery and an extra personal portable solar panel if you want to grab these from the box. And I had to bring myself down to only 2 jetpacks in order to be able to fit enough batteries and the RoboPort.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oops. Solar panels in there, personal batteries in there. And what's next? What do I need to make?
A personal RoboPort is on the last page. You need one of those. Each one of those can support 10 bots working at the same time.
Personal RoboPort, there we go. I need 45 batteries. We have battery output, don't we?
Yes, battery production and output is somewhere.
Found it.
Although we may not have much right now because we don't have enough oils and things, but...
Yes, we don't have any. We have zilch.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And that's because we don't have what?
Oil. We need to set up another oil facility.
Do you know what they call oil in the South?
I don't.
Texas tea. Did you know that?
Wait, what?
Texas tea. There's this show
Is
called
what?
Beverly Hillbillies, and that's what I know it from.
I have never heard that as a thing before.
I don't know, you're the
Informant may
American.
be incorrect.
Oil, that is. Texas tea. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna see if I'm right or wrong. Texas tea.
Texas tea is a thing, and that's not it.
There we go. Look, Texas tea, aka petroleum, crude oil, drilled from the earth. Boom!
Yeah, I've never heard that as a thing.
So we need another oil refinery. Oil is pink. That's cute.
Gonna need lots of pump jacks.
Sweet Texas tea flow. See, Aru agrees with me.
So for the next crude oil, it's probably gonna be either to the northwest or to the straight west. Depends on which one we want to go for.
West.
And there's the one near the
Yeah.
giant uranium patch,
Uh-huh.
and then there's one to the northwest near nothing really.
Should we just
So.
do the northwest?
That's got the bigger yield. So both of them will be near the edge of our current pollution. So we're gonna have. I'll go grab a whole bunch of. I'll grab a bunch of efficiency modules.
Alrighty.
We will need
I got
13 pump jacks.
13 pump
Okay.
jacks. I
Good,
am
good.
building a few. Where's our... Do we have small electric motor output somewhere?
We do. We don't have it getting buffered
Buffered.
anywhere though. So
Let's see if I can find it now. There it is. Why can't I pick it up? Oh my god.
are you doing F? Are you
Yeah.
pressing F?
I was. I busted my keyboard a little bit, the control key.
What did you do?
I kicked it accidentally. I had a Tekken party with my
Accidentally.
brother-in-law. I
what?
smacked him pretty good. A Tekken party.
Oh, nice,
And
nice.
so, because I set up the PC in the living room, I made the mistake of kicking the keyboard as I had set it up in a different location. It's a very expensive keyboard. It's kind of noisy though. I'm always afraid you can hear that. Not as bad as that one guy with the noisy stick that you heard.
Yes, yes.
My brain, what am I doing? Pump jacks. Alright.
And we're gonna need some turrets and walls and lots of ammo on standby to be able to secure the new outpost. I need to see you guys set up some more solar panels to help with our power situation.
How many do we need again? 13, did you say?
Yes, I believe it was 13.
To collect what?
Hmm?
To collect what? The pump jacks are gonna collect what?
Crude oil.
Oil, that is. Texas tea. You gotta say it like that.
Yeah, nah.
Oil, that is. Have you never heard of the Beverly Hillbillies?
I heard of, okay, yes.
Like, as a kid, I used to think that was a really funny movie. And then I watched it recently, just like clips on it. It's absolute shit. Absolute fucking horseshit movie. So cringe to watch. But as a kid, I was like, this is funny. Oh, I didn't talk like that as a kid, actually. We don't take kindly to strangers around these parts. There's an Aussie movie called, I think it's called Hunter. And Willem Dafoe visits Australia. And the Australians are super racist to him. I thought, like, yeah, this is pretty good representation of some parts of Australia.
Oh
And, like,
my.
just as an American, do you know what I mean? I think it's a pretty cool movie. If anyone's interested, I think it's called Hunter. Oh, books, if you are listening, have you seen The Hunt? No, Hunter. The Hunt is a very different movie that I like very much. So, The Hunt. So, these pump jacks are down. I'll put in some efficiency modules into them first before we boot them up.
Yeah, I'll bring the rest of the efficiency modules. Make sure there's plenty of walls and turrets, because with how far out on the border it is, it's going to be a lot more likely to draw bitter attention.
But we do need these pump jacks to get the... what was it?
Crude oil.
Oil, that is. Texas tea. Why? I don't understand why you're not pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah, I never heard it. Not going for it.
I wonder how many times I can get you to say oil in this stream. Then I just interrupt you. Oil, that is. Power source. I'll get one of those big electric poles.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to make some of those too.
It's funny, that's what it's actually called, a big electric pole. Not very technical, is it?
Well, I mean, it conveys the basic concept quite well.
Sure. I mean, like, the fast inserters should be called grabbers. And locomotives should be choo-choo train. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do that whole big electric pole consistency. Copper wire. I never have copper wire on me, why would I?
I wouldn't even know.
Would you ever work for a game company, like on the programming side? Any interest in that?
I mean, if the pay is right. I mean, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you have any qualms. Like, there's lots of horror stories about, like, people who work for game companies and the game companies just treat you like absolute shit.
Yeah, well, that's quite possible.
Power switch, interesting. Oh. This needs... Did I finish this big? Yeah, okay. I have 10 substations. We're never going to use them, are we?
Substations, yeah. It certainly will. I use that for making solar farms.
But are we going to make 10 more solar farms anytime soon?
Well, we could whenever we want. We have solar panels automated now, so...
Is it pollution-free, those solar panels? I mean, they should be, right?
Yes, yes. No.
I ran out of big electric poles. And this is all for plastic, right?
Oh, plastics and... I mean, it's for anything that requires the oil product.
Oil, so, that is. Texas tea.
So, sulfur, plastic bars, big electric motors, you know.
True. Is there any other type? Is there only crude?
Yeah.
There we go. Also, like, I finished my job, you know, the temp job.
Yeah.
And my replacement is actually from Texas.
Oh, wow.
When I check up on her, I'll ask her if she's ever heard of Texas tea. Pumpity pumpity. Whoa.
Something's getting destroyed. They're inside. They're in the middle of our base. They are in the middle of our base. And my game is lagging too much to actually let me start moving. Wow, they are destroying everything ruthlessly. Armor.
Wow. Where would they have come from?
Apparently we
there's
have
an
new.
empty
Oh,
spot.
I see it.
Yeah.
Brand new nest and already killing us. That's not into short entities.
That's a weird entry point. Like, they obviously, like, shimmied around the base to get here.
Yes. Yes. Guess we gotta go kill another nest.
Okay. Oops. Well, I'm out of
And it
stone
is
block.
consuming quick. Oh, look, there's another attack group already. Go away! And there's the nest.
Small nest.
Yeah.
Any others?
Oh, there's another one to the right. Up right a little.
Yep.
Looks like there's another hole in the pollution. Or maybe that was just a natural hole in the pollution. Okay, never mind. I mean, that does happen if there's enough trees there. Can sometimes just be a hole. Okay, okay. As long as you're safe for now.
Might go grab some ammo, actually.
I'm down to 29. Secret Soul Base X.
Yes. Yes, now I remember. Jeez, the base gets to a point where, like, where is everything again?
Yeah, don't worry. Eventually, I think with the next science is when we can finally start setting up logistic bots. And then, once you have logistics bots, you can just request items to be brought to your inventory, and it's super convenient.
Sounds awesome. Did you put down a substation?
Yeah, I had one on hand, and I figured, why not, right?
What does it do?
It's just has a
Just
large
power output?
energy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha. So do we? Oh, we
So you
still
don't
need
have.
that.
Well,
Okay.
depends.
Cool. Now we need to pipe it. Piping hot.
And still need all the defenses too.
Oh yeah, I got turrets. I got 2.
We will need more than that, but I have a couple on me. I just don't have the ammo for them. I did not actually pick up any ammunition.
Have you ever in your life said it's got a widespread?
If I have, I wouldn't have said it like that.
It's a Bilbo joke. It's got a widespread. Turret. Have you got any more? I'm gonna put one more on the top half.
Nope, that's all I got.
I'll do it. Good. Are you gonna do the pipe? Good. Alright, and... Storage, okay. I'm learning.
Oh, do you have another pump on you?
A pump.
Or can you make a pump?
Let me see.
I just like to have pumps just to force.
It's called storage tank, yeah?
No, like a pump. Like it's right next to the storage tank.
Oh yeah.
You could just make one, press it right there.
Where?
I put a blueprint down for it.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Have I ever made a pump before? Oh yeah, they're for the power. Okay. Good.
So here's a question: do we want to have pipes run the whole way, or an alternative would be to get a fluid train?
Oh.
Admittedly, I kind of already placed a whole bunch of pipes, but figured I'd put the idea out there.
Well, it doesn't increase flow that much, does it? It's a lot of work for something. Ooh, what's this? Core mining drill.
Alright, oh, some more work bots. Yeah, that is something that we do need to set up at some point in time. I figured once we finally got the orange science up and running, I'd try to set up some core mining stuff. Try and pick up some of my lost bots that I left behind.
I never finished my bot because I need the batteries. Oh, there's more oil to the west, if you didn't see that.
Yes, I remember I mentioned that was one of the 2 places we could have gotten oil from.
The other one, okay.
Yes.
I need stone brick. What's the fastest movement you can get in vanilla?
No idea.
Like vehicle-wise, do you know what it would be now?
I think fastest is to use a Power Armor Mark II stacked with exoskeletons, which uses power in order to increase your walking speed. So, I don't know what the upper limit is for that.
Very fast. Okay. Ira says it's pretty fast. Not as fast as jetpack, I'm assuming. Is it?
It probably could be.
Yeah.
With enough of them.
Spider with exoskeletons. Oh, I never made a spider in vanilla.
Neither did I.
Shame.
It's okay. There's a spider. The same spider is still in space exploration.
I grew up with spiders. We had this Queenslander house that's like a little bit stilted, it's a little bit elevated, and so redback spiders would just like breed like crazy under the house.
That does not sound enjoyable.
Definitely fits that cliche of Australia having like dangerous animals nearby at all times. Equipment grid. Oh, the spider does, okay. Just doing this for fun.
Oh, what are you doing?
Bit of concrete.
Oh,
I'll show you where the entrance is. I thought like if there's an... I don't know if the AI works like it does in RimWorld, but there's an opening here, right? And this opening has 3 turrets, so if they go for the opening, this is the best chance. Woo! I like running on concrete. You don't know this luxury like I do, Eriy.
I know. You like that concrete.
Hey, it has served its purpose in this run, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Building the road as I run around a biter nest. Systems go down here. Kitchen. Whoa! I'm gonna enjoy a train ride and grab a coffee. BRB.
Alright.
This train still hasn't gone. What's going on? Or did I go?
You may have gone and then came straight back, my friend.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's loading the last carriage now. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, is that oil connected up?
Not yet, it's close. Close, but not yet.
Choo choo. Alright, what's the next project?
Did we wire in everything to start producing the satellites? Are we actually producing satellites yet, or?
I haven't got the rocket fuel coming this way, so that's the last thing I'll do.
Yes, we need... As I said, the one thing that we don't have to worry about having automated, you know, to be there will be radars, because it's only one per... I mean, eventually we can probably automate the radars, but for now I'm just gonna say we probably don't need to worry about it too much. But everything else we should probably have going there, because I only see what LDSs, glass, red circuits, and solar panels, and we still need what, accumulators, rocket fuel. Is that it then? Yeah. Accumulators and rocket fuel we still need to get over there.
What's an accumulator?
That's these things over here. Their production is already being handled, and we have output over here near all the plastic production. So. So we just need to route the outputs to go towards the satellite production. Okay, it is now plugged in. It'd be interesting to see how well it can actually pump the oil to it over such a large distance. But for now, it will be a good sight. Let's see. All our oil refineries are now in full swing. Good, good, good.
Oh my god, radar needs a bunch of shit.
Do what?
It's not too complicated.
Oh, radars? As I said, I'm not going to worry about automating radars for the moment. I handmade like 50 of them.
Okay. Oh,
So like 50 of them is good enough for 40,000 signs. Okay. So, right, 800 times 50. Yeah. So, not how I would like to do it, but you know.
How about the accumulator?
I said the production for the accumulators are down by plastic, so we just need to wire that in.
Plastics.
Oh, how'd you know? This giant satellite rocket silo? So there is actually one last step after automating satellite production, is we have to also automate rocket part production for the satellite to get launched in. But I'm pretty sure we can load that up with a whole bunch of production modules. Let me make some of those. Because that's going to need like heat shielding and rocket fuel. And fun stuff, fun stuff.
Need more red belt.
You need red belt or something, or red undergrounds?
I got undergrounds.
We definitely need red belts to like go fast for the accumulators, because yeah, as I was saying, we need very low throughput.
Sorry, only need red belt what?
I said we don't need very high throughput of the accumulators or players, so yellow belts will do just fine. Man, I can't wait till we can get beacons. That'll be a big help. Oh yeah, are you going to have the rocket fuel merge in with the accumulators or go side by side?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I don't understand.
This will merge onto the right, won't it? Hold on. What do I want to do?
Not that.
Alright. Yeah. I know. Hold on. I think I know. Yep. Yep. Something like this. Hold on. Something like this. Check it out.
All we have to do is just purge it up here and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can't hold any more rocket fuel.
Rocket punch.
But I can just put it into the overflow and it will be okay. There you go. Why is there a giant warehouse of stone right here?
Do you not like my stone warehouse that I set up for us?
Well, I wouldn't mind if it was more, I don't know, out of my way.
So is this... Why is it not working? It's missing something? LDS? Wow, does it need that much?
No, it's just we haven't been producing LDS because it was needing plastics.
Well, I can see it's like it's at 38, and it still needs more. And LDS is not produced that quickly, right? So
yeah.
And LDS needs the plastic bars. Did we fix? We fixed the plastic bar problem, didn't we? Gasolina.
Yeah, how's the plastic production looking? Oh, it's because the output priority is for the reds. If we get rid of this output priority, we will start producing LDSs again. There you go. Looks like we're still very low on petroleum gas. But it looks like our crude oil is doing just fine, so I'm gonna just make some more oil refineries. To handle that then. Because we're just simply not processing enough oil.
So these are maxed out, these plastic.
No, we're not getting enough petroleum gas to them. Because we don't have enough oil refineries. So, I'm gonna make some oil refineries to make more petroleum gas quicker.
Oil, that is. Texas tea.
You didn't really say it with much enthusiasm that time around.
I'm getting tired of my own shtick.
And then with satellites being produced, we're just about there. But wait, there's more. The satellite silo needs to make rocket parts, which requires low density structures, which we have up there. Solid rocket fuel, which is right over here. Heat shielding, which we'll need to bring over here. But we also need to start making rocket control units, and I hate rocket control units.
There's so much.
Right? So actually... So yes, we now must make rocket control units. I mean, honestly, they're not that terrible. We already have all the materials that we actually need for it. You know.
What is this? Oh, is this input for the rocket silo?
Yes.
That are coming from the, what's it called? What's this called again? Navigation satellite.
Yes. We need a navigation satellite. We also need to route some extra LDSs this way.
Okay, plastic has finally made its way to the LDSs.
We're gonna need heat shielding brought over here too.
Are we making it already somewhere?
Yeah, I know you make it to the west somewhere because we needed heat shielding for electric furnaces. So we already make some. It would just be a matter of routing heat shielding to come all the way over here.
Is this... heat shielding? Stone tablet. This is heat shielding. Yep.
No, that's stone tablet.
This one.
Alright.
This is heat shielding.
Oh yes, heat shielding there, yes, sorry. Yeah. So if you just put like, I guess, a splitter and then wrap it, you know, that way half of it will go to electric furnaces and then the other half will get looped
Need
somewhere.
more sulfur.
Yeah, as I said, we need the more oil refineries because that also, you know, is a
everything.
yeah. So
Get a regular splitter. And this needs to come all the way to the other side, right?
yeah.
Does it need much throughput?
I mean, just yellow belt should be fine. Alright, a couple more oil refineries up and running. Yeah, I mean, we are definitely consuming a lot. I mean, I don't know how much of it is it just trying to play catch up since we've been low on oil for quite a long time, or, you know, not sure, but. Okay, a couple more oil refineries are up and running. Crude oil is still maxed out, so we'll see if that helps. I mean, you can definitely see the plastic production is getting higher. The sulfurs are still being ridiculously slow, though. Maybe we need more speed modules. I don't know, our power isn't exactly doing all that great either, though.
Should use some of those new fancy solar panels.
Yes, yes. Not that we have tons of them. Well, to do it properly, you also need tons of accumulators everywhere, too, so. Okay, and then we just need rocket control unit production as well. Batteries, red circuits, glass, and iron plates. I feel like we have all that stuff already over here. Let's see. I think I'll try to start working on accumulator farms and solar panel farms, so we can actually meet our growing energy demands.
What should I work on?
Rocket control units. Rocket control units long term is something that we're never going to have enough of, probably. So we don't need a massive production of them right now, but we should, you know, long term wise, we're going to have a lot of them probably. We will need lots of them. But for now, just to get rockets going, because I think we need 100 of them per satellite we launch.
Mm-hmm.
So,
let's see if I can find it.
it is the, let's see, which one was it? The 4th page, 5th row by itself, right underneath of
Gotcha.
ODSs.
So, battery, red chip, glass, iron plate. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna grab all of our solar panels, I'm gonna grab tons of accumulators. I'm gonna see what I can do about our power issue. Power issue.
Doesn't it show it's moving on the belt? This is glass, right?
Yes.
Alright, so what's the other thing? Red chip. Or battery. Where's batteries? Batteries. Here.
Yes, they're in a little tight spot, but it should be easy enough to have a splitter to branch them off somewhere else too. Well, actually, the funny thing is, the battery output here, I had these 2 splitters here just when I had a lot of excess batteries, and it wasn't getting to them quick enough.
Okay.
So, you can instead use this as your battery output. And it's already split for you. How nice is that?
Awesome. And we've also got a plate right there. The glass can come from there, and that's it. Oh, still need a red chip.
Yes, and as a plan with lots of space in mind, since
Okay.
we're probably gonna need a lot of them.
What was that achievement? 100 objects with construction bots. Hey, I achieved it.
Hey, good job, man. You're really putting them to work.
Yep. Plate, red chip battery.
You're setting up the production. Ah, right there near the electric furnace output. Alright, nice, nice.
Okay. And red chip's the last one. Red chip, red chip.
Oh, look at that. All of our power demands are currently being met just by solar panels, which is now going to be significantly reducing our pollution, because now we're no longer burning coal non-stop to get our power needs.
Nice.
And then once I start planting the hundreds of accumulators, we'll be able to store excess power to then be able to use during the nighttime. So, voila. So, always a nice feeling when a plan comes together.
Okay.
Going over there, is it?
Get this red chip out of here. Dum 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 dum. Tick tock goes my brain. Tick tock.
Right, time to start getting some accumulators down. Heck yeah. Zap, 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 zap.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Come on, brain.
I believe in you. Oh yeah, Yeah. I think what you need to do is some of the yellow belts just need to be converted to using yellow undergrounds to open up spaces for you.
Yeah, that's
The-
kind of what I'm thinking about, but
Kinda. Not exactly, but kinda.
yeah. Okay, I need to just start building, and then I'm sure
Just do
something
it.
will click.
Just do it.
Just do it! Okay, let's do this. And then there's something going on over here. This will be longer. Okay. Piping.
And so where's the buffered output gonna go?
We'll have to go north, but it will go the opposite way.
Okay.
So do you want to do the buffer like here? Or actually here, because this mine is finished. If you do it here, so that way we can like elongate the production later. If you want to do the buffer here where I'm standing. This old copper mine is done. Dunskies.
Oh, I just realized my mic was muted. So do you want it to go up to down like this, or do you want it to be facing right to the left?
So if it's going, yeah, probably. Actually, can you
I
put
figure
it?
if it goes up to down, because we're going to need to route it to the right anyway, or what are you
Where's
saying?
yeah? Where does it? It needs to go to the silo. So how about go down? So it go up like the buffer's down a little bit, and then round it around the base.
Like down here?
Yeah, like that.
Alright. Cool. So close, man. So close. Always just another step, though, huh?
That's how they get you. Oh, come on.
See, since you haven't been producing the rest of the sciences for a while, our pollution cloud is starting to shrink back onto itself, luckily. But once we get that orange science flowing, man, everything's going to be in full tilt. Let's see. So nice seeing the ODS is being produced.
Need so many of those. This is made so slowly, right?
And if you remember, we only made 3 LDS machines, so, you know. Yep. It'll be slow. But, as I said, we don't need super high production rates of all these things. Since we, well, I mean, I guess we do need 100 LDSs per rocket, plus another 50 for that, so we do actually need a decent rate, but... everything wired in. Now we just need rocket control units, and then we will actually be producing.
Almost there.
And the oils are starting to stabilize a bit better. We've made to the point where the heavy oil is now overflowing enough to be turned into light oil. The light oil is about to start to hit the threshold where it'll start becoming petroleum. With enough of those excesses built up, which will then make so that our sulfur and plastic will start going much better. Just take some time, you know.
There we go. We're producing.
Whoa, dang, yo. So now, so that so it has to create 100 rocket parts to be able to make the rocket, and then it has to load onto the satellite, and then it launches the satellite, and then it'll produce 100 telemetries, which we will then need to output, and store. Well, actually, we need to use the telemetries to make the arch science itself, because we actually didn't do that part yet. Very nice work, though. Very nice work.
Hell yeah, where's the batteries? Yeah. We never got backed up the batteries. I need them for my little bots.
Yes, pretty much we need sulfur to make sulfuric acid to make batteries. And sulfur is still running slow due to lack of petroleum gas. And sulfur is also used for a million things. So, yes, it never did get backed up because heat shielding is limited by sulfur as well. So, yeah, batteries, they don't go fast. Sulfur, we have way more than enough chem plants. We just need more petroleum gas. Which, it looks like our crude oil is still maxed out, so I may double up our oil refineries, since that is still being a significant roadblock. Let's see, let me make a couple more oil refineries.
See. How many batteries do I have? 15. But I need 45. I'll get there. I'm just standing in the queue waiting for my batteries. Battery. Have you ever licked a battery?
No, that seems like a very silly and foolish thing to do. Some kind of reason why you would ask?
Is that a thing people do? I once
Sounds
spilled
like a
battery
thing.
liquid on my leg.
Ooh, that couldn't have been good.
Did no effects, thankfully.
Okay.
Alright. 45 batteries. 43, 44, 45. Hey, I got my RoboPort. RoboPort. That's the sound of the future right there. I am from the future.
Oh yeah, that plastic production is really solid now.
Alright.
Pretty much if the plastic's going non-stop, then that means the sulfur will be able to start picking up the extra petroleum gas.
Beep bop, beep beep bop. Alright, so I got my RoboPort in there now. What's the next step? Constructor bots? What are they called?
Yes, they are called construction bots. Which you're gonna need some green engines, big electric motors over here, which we have an entire box full of it, so you need to grab a stack.
Distractor. Where's that little bot? Capsules, those are not bots. Night vision. Oh, come on, little bots, where are ya? Silos. I can't find it. Oh, here we go. RoboPort constructor robot. Need a flying frame. Where did you get those from? Did you handcraft them?
Handcrafted.
So, what is this green? Oh, that's what you're talking about, the green motors.
Yes. An entire box full of them.
Oh, yes, I remember. And more batteries required. Makes sense, though. There they are. Looks like battery production sped up a little bit, right?
Yeah, it definitely is going up quicker, just overall still a little slow. As I said, I'm going to be trying to make some more oil refineries. I'm actually going to try to double our oil refinery count, and that should drastically improve the situation.
Cool.
But alas, much handcrafting required first.
Oh. Construction bots, they just sit in your inventory, do they? They don't need to go
Yes.
into the armor.
That is correct. So you're going to probably want a couple more batteries in there. I had like 4 batteries. Because using the batteries will drain, using bots drains your battery at a decent rate. So, since the only thing we have are portable solar panels, they don't generate power that fast and only during the day. So, if you don't want your bots going out every time it hits nighttime, you need quite a few batteries. Oh, it looks like the plastics are getting backed up for making LDS, so that's a good sign. Once the plastics back up enough, then that should hopefully lead to more sulfur production.
Great.
I filled the LDS machines with productivity modules. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
Just, so that we consume less plastics and things in order to make them. But 3 machines is gonna not keep up very well at all, so might need to switch one of those productivity modules for speed in each of them. I'm not sure.
In the LDS?
Yeah. Or if we can research beacons, which I'm pretty sure requires orange signs. Beacons, I don't know if you use them at all. Did you?
What do they
So,
do?
so beacons is a way to use modules on buildings without actually putting them in the building. So you can place a beacon near buildings and fill it with like a bunch of speed modules, and it'll apply those speed modules to those buildings,
Oh,
and you can still keep the productivity modules in them. At least I hope it's orange signs. I could be wrong. Because it used to be back in the day, but, you know, they have changed a lot of things.
yeah.
So I know space exploration adds massive wide area beacons in space tech, which are, like, super amazing. I never did get to those, though, so. Still handcrafting all the things. Because next up, we're going to need to do a output filter. I'm not even sure where is the output going to be for the things from the satellite depot. Hey, you got bots. You filled my orders for regular pipes.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Perfection.
So we have no output on this rocket silo yet, right?
No. If you want to put out, I mean, where should I put the buffer? Because it's going to be satellite telemetry, which we're going to need to feed into orange science production. I don't want to completely, you know, block in the green. Oh, well, we don't need to do that much. I can put down one of these. Ha 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 ha.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, you don't have any of those on you, apparently.
I'm making my personal solar panels. Backed up a little bit.
Although... you know, I feel like moving over the entire thing.
Now we're cooking. My brain is automated now. Isn't it boring that, like, AI voices are not gonna sound like that? They're just gonna sound like people.
Very sad. Now I need more splitters.
Beep bop.
It looks like we have a couple of satellites queued up already. That's nice. But we're lacking rocket control units quite significantly, as expected. But we don't have enough battery production, because we don't have enough software production, because we don't have enough petroleum gas. And that'll be because I'm about to duplicate this entire setup. It'll look something like this.
Do we have dynamite?
We don't. We can automate explosive production. And that would be used for that.
Cannon shells need a tank, right? We can't build explosives, can we?
No, you have to produce them because it takes some sort of fluid. It takes water plus sulfur plus coal to make explosives.
Nice. Oh, they instantly crush the rocks. Beep beep bop. Beep bop, beep beep bop. Future. That'd be great if every robot has to say future, because even they can't believe that they exist.
Yeah, something like that.
It's pretty good. Looks like those substations did come in handy.
Alright, there you go.
Wow. It's massive. It's pretty cool. These ones not done. Oh, I used all my substations. That's pretty cool.
Boom, 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 boom. 6 new oil refineries are up and running. Ooh. If more than doubling our refineries doesn't solve our petroleum issues, then I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that big gap to the east is a bit confusing.
The what?
There's like a gap, a hole in the map. It's obviously just the trees, I guess.
Probably. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but probably. We have a lot of holes to the west as well, even some to the south. It's hard to know which ones are bidders and which ones are just, you know, reduced to pollution. We'll be becoming much more green friendly with all of our solar panels and things. Oh, well, you want to know what? It was apparently great timing that we switched over to solar panels. Because I just checked our steam engines and they don't have any coal anymore. Which I would say is probably a major issue. Let's see. I mean, as it luckily won't actually cause any disruptions in our production, but yeah, that's never a fun thing to run up to and see.
Oh, damn.
What? Oh. So a meteor point defense
I wanted to
is
try one out.
it shoots at meteors that land.
Ooh.
It doesn't fight bidders or nothing. It's just
No.
you know. No. You know how sometimes a meteor can land on our stuff. It can destroy. Oh yeah, that's the point.
Oh no, that's no fun.
But it's only has a small radius, which is why you might use it on something big and expensive. But in the higher tech, you unlock a planet-wide meteor defense installation.
Right.
So I usually just throw like a dozen plus of those in some random spot, and then that'll protect your entire planet from random meteors.
Wouldn't you agree that this silo is our most valuable asset right now?
Yeah.
There you go.
It also has 5,000 health, so I don't think a direct meteor hit can even take it out.
God damn. This
But
useless turret defense.
yeah, I mean, it'll actually not enough. I made 6 of these machines, and it is still not enough of them. Come on, man. How many of these I gotta make? How many of these? I'll put down 1, 2, 3. Let's see. There you go. Now all the water's flowing again. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, not quite. If that ain't enough, then I really don't know what to do.
What did you
6, 7,
update?
8, 9. Well, we started to get too much light oil and still not enough petroleum, so I made like another 4 or 5 machines that would turn light oil into petroleum gas. So, and our light oil is still flowing quite large.
Gotcha.
But it looks like all of our machines might actually be producing now, because that is a very large stream of sulfur going out. Although I'd still say we don't quite
Satellite telemetry. Is that a thing? No, it's a different product.
satellite telemetry is what's going to go out of the silo. Oh, our coal mine is bare empty, bro. This is not good. Let's see. I'll go look at that and try to see if I can move around the mines. Because our coal is pretty much done at the moment. Wow. Like, all these machines are burnt to dollars. Well, that explains why our power generation had no coal.
Speed module buffer is all the way over here. Go work this out now. Interrelated, thankfully.
Because actually our plastic production started to slow down due to a lack of coal. So efficiency modules, please. There you go. Okay, that should be a significant increase to the coal production. Oh yeah, what I need to do, I need to set up a power switch so that we stop using coal for our power as long as we have enough of this stuff. Let's see how are we gonna approach that? Let's see if we need this. That.
No shots fired. Alright. Yeah, plastic's looking pretty healthy now.
I need more substations.
Have we not finished any... Oh, hang on a second. Telemetry.
Well, that's all dependent upon rocket control units.
Where are they? Which tab are they?
Rocket control units? The 4th tab?
No, the telemetry. How does it work?
Oh, the telemetry. So that when it launches a satellite, it'll have a telemetry that comes out of it.
Okay. Out of the rocket silo?
Yes, yes. It's already being outputted and it'll be put into that buffer with the iron chest and everything.
Okay.
We just haven't made the 100 rocket control units needed to be able to make a rocket to be able to actually launch it. So let's see. It says we're currently at 46 out of 100 rocket parts, so we're getting close. Oh, it looks like rocket control units are starting to be made pretty consistently now, probably due to the petroleum gas being solved. So that's good. We're almost halfway to our first satellite. So also, once we launch the first one of those, we will finally have...
Lift off.
Yes, we'll finally have satellites, which means we'll be able to use the overhead satellite too. Output signal A. Output signal A. Less than, let's say, 20. Voila. Okay. So I now have it set up so that we will not use our steam engines unless our accumulators are under 20%. This will help us conserve coal significantly.
Nice. Pollution mostly, right? That's the main goal of that, is it? Or
Well, both pollution and coal, because currently we have a coal shortage due to how much we need to be able to make plastics and military science and everything else. So the less we have to make new coal mines, the better. Or are you going to try to make the arch sciences?
it is next to the remote control thingy bobs.
By the way, something to consider when setting up the orange science production is that it's an 80 second craft. So we're going to need a lot of machines making orange science to make it at any reasonable rate.
Bro. How many do you reckon as a starting point?
Minimum 10. Minimum. But 20 would probably be nicer. That's if we can even keep up production. Who knows, but we'll see. Let's see. And look, it's over, and it's turning nighttime, and now the solar panels are decreasing in their output, and instead the accumulators are taking over. Good, good. Although we probably don't have enough accumulators to actually last overnight, but it'll delay it for a while until the steam engines kick on. So yeah, that's still too much power generation and not enough accumulators. But now that our battery production is up, we should have noticed a increase in accumulator production. So I can plop down a ton more accumulators so that we may last through the night better. Yeah, the accumulator's already below 50% power. Yeah, they ain't gonna last. Understandable, understandable though. Okay, I've grabbed another 150 accumulators. Not that they're gonna help us overnight, but you know.
Have I seen those accumulators?
There's a giant field of them to the north.
Oh, okay. That's what they are.
Oh, there you go. Steam engines are coming online, but so are solar panels. Oh, the accumulators lasted better than what I had thought. There you go. There you go.
Oh, launch.
Oh, did it launch?
Yep. Got our first launch.
Heck yeah, satellite has launched into orbit. And now you're capable of seeing the whole planet. There you go.
Ooh, this will be a first. Let me take a look. Can we see the whole planet?
So, if you press N, you have a satellite view. You just want to be careful with it because, unlike a zoomed-in map where you can only see locations where you have current sight, the satellite you can drag around literally the entire planet to view it.
Ah.
The satellite has detected a weapons cache. Dude, that was barely out of our reach.
Well, this is pretty cool, this whole satellite view stuff.
Yes, just mind you, any area that you go to will now be generated and the bidders will start to expand once you see them. But you saw that right, there's a weapons cache out here, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Let's see, what's in this weapons cache? Oh, it is only my favorite gun in the entire game. Heck yeah. The railgun. Oh, yeah. Oh, was not prepared.
Oh dear. That was not good.
Bears. I'm down to my last poison capsule. Well, I'm not gonna be any help anymore. I believe in you, Norm.
I ran out of med packs. Did you grab all the weapons?
I did. It's a very fun weapon, but you only get 200 shots with it, so.
Probably everywhere. Holy shit, now I gotta watch my flight pattern.
And I died. I took out all the spawners, so if you can just mop up what's left. Yeah.
Let me see, where'd you die? What the fuck? How do I go back to my character? Fuck! Oh, that was fucking close. I didn't know, like, when I clicked on your body, it would take me to satellite view, and then I lost control of my character.
Oh, yes.
So
So. Oh, now we're short on heat shielding. Aha. Time to run back nice and slow. And that's just my...
Ooh.
Getting there. Oh, so now that you have robots, you can drag a deconstruction planner over a body of water to deselect all the fishes to get picked up by your bots.
Ah, nifty.
Yeah, for mass making of med packs, it is extremely helpful. That might be something that you're interested in.
It's very good.
Nowhere. Oh, there's just some worms over there near my body. Because I died near the nest to the southeast. I mean, there's no spawners anymore. Those all got destroyed, but there's worms still. Oh, bitters! Ah.
I need a damage upgrade for our machine guns.
Yes, well, we can get it once we, you know, get the new sciences rolling. And I am able to retrieve my body. Yay. Body retrieved. Yellow ammo is not what I want equipped.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Admittedly, I don't have much. Yes, this is a dangerous area for us. Oh, dude, oh.
Probably shouldn't do that with the trees. Oh yeah, I think we're long due for an upgrade on weapon damage, don't you think?
I agree. But we don't have the new sciences yet, so...
Oh no, okay, that's why we haven't done it then.
Yes. Precisely. And I'd say once we get the new sciences, weapon damage is probably not my first priority.
Gotcha.
I'd say I have double checked the requirements again, but if we can get something like power armor or smart tool, you know, wouldn't mind that. Yeah, power armor, which will require level chips.
Hmm? Hmm. We have orange science.
We do?
Yep.
We've actually produced some?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Do you have it flowing into a buffer overflow?
Not yet. Just making the crane arms now. Sodas and blue output to the north because we want expandable control units. So if you want to do the buffer, like maybe.
The buffer should be going up to the north because we're going to need to weave it into the labs to the right.
Okay, yeah, so somewhere to the north.
Let's see where your output's going to be. What do you think about this? Because what the outputs are going to be like this. Right. Yeah. Something like that anyway. Now we just need to have proper power for everything. Oh yeah. Oh, what's that? Wow. Oh, now it's the crude oil that's running out, but sulfur is backed up as is plastic, so apparently the crude oil lasted just as long as we needed it to.
Nice.
Batteries in full swing. This will be perfect.
So how does the orange science, where does it get inserted in this?
Alright, so it gets inserted from up here.
Alright. Wish me luck with that.
Good luck, mate. Oh, I believe in you. What could go wrong? Now, I mean, technically, we could just insert it anywhere here. So if you could get it to, you know, into this,
Yep.
you know, from the side, it's probably going to be your easier bet. Yeah, I mean, really, that actually
It's not that
looks
crazy.
like it won't be a problem at all, actually. Yeah.
Probably make underground. Yellow.
As many, exactly. Okay, that works too. Yeah. Be underground right here. Yellow underground there. Precisely. Well, actually, then we can just reserve the other side input for whatever will come after orange. Which I don't want to think about that right now. I'm just happy that we have orange. Because that was a massive undertaking. A job well done. Although I will say I'm probably going to change this around because it annoys me when things are only single-sided inputs, so...
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And all these are just simply working, huh? You know, I'm gonna put some productivity modules in them because, yeah. It'll make them slower, but it'll reduce the amount of inputs they can use. Oh, and look at that. All these are now starting to grab their orange sciences. Oh, yeah. And now Advanced Electronics 2 has begun. Which it takes 300 sciences just for that, and then 200 more for Power Armor Mark IIs.
Very nice.
Yeah.
More storage on those, I guess.
Oh yes, much bigger grids. Much bigger grids. Let's see, it is a 7x7 grid instead of 5x5. So instead of 25 slots, you have 49. So pretty much double. The next thing we should aim for is probably Productivity Modules Mark II stuff to reduce the cost of everything more. Nice. All these rocket control units making dings. Oh yes.
This, the original base is pretty much obsolete and all done skis. Whoops.
All the thing. Don't destroy everything.
What's gonna do? Let's do manual stone into that one.
So heat shielding is our current problem for making enough orange science now. So
wow, I must have really been burning through my rocket fuel.
oh, we got a few satellites backed up now. There you go. And the rocket control units also. Heck yeah. Backed up sulfur, backed up plastic. Looking great. Tons of batteries coming through, making us accumulators. Good. Oh, was that a satellite about to launch? Oh yeah.
Didn't see it.
That it do. Blue. And there it's blasting off again.
Hell yeah.
We didn't really get the telemetry for it. I certainly didn't see it.
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna call.
Oh, just a quick one if you're free. Is it iTravel or eTravel? Yeah, well, I've got the Philippine app in front of me here, and it says, enter your email. So I've done that, and it says re-enter your email, and they're both exactly the same. And then it says emails must match. So there's something. What the fuck's going on there? They come off the auto queue. I've studied them letter by letter from beginning to end. They're exactly the same on an iPad, which is the same. Are you there? Oh, all right. Yeah, we tried it last night as well, and exactly the same stuff was going on. It's got yeah, I've done that as well, and it still don't fucking wear it. Yes, yes. Which this shows is kenwillbe@yahoo.com.ph. KENWILBE, 1L. Correct. Yep, all done. Got the tick. What? Well, what? Yeah, no, I've followed all the protocols that have been asked for to the letter and more. No, it's on an iPad. Turn on the camera. Well, that's a mammoth task in itself. Yeah. Oh, I'll turn the camera on my phone. Yeah, hold on. I'll turn it on my phone. Yeah. Fucking. There it is. Hold on, I'll put the speaker on. Where's it? Oh. Look. And it can't continue. Are you there? Oh no, I mean it says it. Did you see what I just showed you? Oh. Oh right. Okay. The camera is on.
Oh yeah, look at
Video
all that
or
solar
what?
power. Oh yes.
Whoa. Oh. Right, focus. Any luck, Norm? All right, I'll wait till you know your telephone. I'll get her to do it. What, Norm? Yeah.
Okay, some more
Yeah, I can see you all right.
accumulators placed. Still a small fraction of what we will really need.
Ah, this is what I... Put the speaker on for me, please.
The speaker is on.
Oh, it speaks out the back. I can do it. Talk to Norman about... We've got to do an e-ticket.
No, it's not working. This phone is bloody broken.
The phone's a piece of shit, do you reckon?
Yes. The email is not the same, you dumb idiot. Listen
There's
here,
a capital
mate.
K there.
Yeah, you dumb.
Well, it's how come it comes off the auto? Look, watch this.
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, look, see. Watch this.
This camera's so oily as well.
See, look, lowercase, that one? Correct?
Yes, correct. Just press that.
Did. Now, re-enter.
Yeah, that's
Capital.
your iPad that's broken. Just type it in then.
Yeah, okay.
Banga. Give it.
100% sure.
No, you just not listening.
Yeah, I am listening.
No, you ain't. What the hell is wrong with this iPad of yours, mate?
Same as the owner, I suppose. It's fucking out of date.
Is that? Do you have two L's in this or just one?
One. Yeah, that was good news, Norm, about me getting my job back. I mean, I'm not there yet, but there's the trend. I've got my glasses on. Hi, Bub. Say hello to Norman. Did you say hi, Norm?
Here.
Oh,
Ow.
you've got a capital. Oh, no, you haven't.
No, I don't.
All right, I think we can proceed, Norm. Stand by. I've read and agreed by all that shit. Yeah. I agree, yes. Continue. It's a bit slow. I've got a circle and the word personal profile. Fill in your personal attention to all travellers. Please ensure the information provided. First name. You all right, Norm, to stay there?
Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth?
Katie, hang around because you've got to do this.
Do what? Do what,
What I'm
mate?
doing now, last name. G-O-V-I-E-R. Passport number. Mr. Oh, fucking passport. Shout out my passport number, please.
Which one is the number?
This one here, PR, not PR. In the front, just there.
Which one is it?
That one.
PB, capital,
Yeah. P for what?
pig.
And then what's the next one?
B,
B for
bear.
PB, yeah.
Yep, okay, now go to the numbers.
Numbers up.
3,
3,
5,
5,
5
5
9
9 9
1 1.
1 1.
Yeah.
Got that in. Sex.
You're a man. You're a male.
No. Date of birth. April. Fuck me dead. I've got to go back all those years.
No, you don't.
How'd you get this back as a calendar?
February.
March. February. 20. Oh yeah, it's coming on. We're on the money. 71. No. 41. No. 44.
1944.
No. I think what
No.
happened is when you were
February.
setting up your solar panel production, we were out of
Right.
plastic, so you thought the split
Does it look
off
right to you?
was only
What
glass.
the fuck is
Yeah, it's
So
wrong
you
with you?
had it share.
What?
Yes, just because
Yeah.
we've always had a petroleum problem.
You have done it completely. No.
It's still very fixable.
Well, I haven't
I mean,
done
if the
it yet.
green
Yes, you
circuits are
have.
guaranteed to be on
You
that
put-
side,
No, your
you
birth month
could,
at the start, and then
have
your
the solar
actual
panel
birthday in the month where your
output,
birth's supposed
use
they
to be.
reverse
splitter
it in
to
Asia.
filter out.
So it should be 0205.
There is very wrong with that. Yes.
Yeah, there.
Brain box
Because
has
you're
done
gonna
it.
want to pop those and then do a
Superimpose.
filter
Okay. All right.
for the solar panels on the main
Citizenship.
line
Australia.
for that. You're gonna have to clear the buffered output from
Filipino.
the.
Afghan. American Samoa.
Pick it up.
Argentina. Armenian. AU.
There you go. Oh
Australian.
no, so you have it filtered the wrong
I'm
way.
really.
You're telling it to put green
Yes.
chips down the main lane when we needed to
Oh, we've done that.
filter out to the other side.
Country of birth. Philippines, all the way down the fucking bottom,
No,
UK.
solar panels on the main line.
E. Greenwich. Hong Kong.
There you
Hungary.
Yes.
LMNOPQRST. PQRST. RS, still S's. Sweden, that's TU. Uganda, United States of Micronesia, United States of America, Uruguay, U.
Wait.
It should say United Kingdom. There it is. Got it. United Kingdom of Great Britain. Occupation. Seafarer. Mobile number. Fuck me dead. What's my number, Kate?
I don't know. You have about 7 different numbers.
Oh no, well you'll have to get it for me because
Yeah, wait. Let me get my phone.
yeah, Kate's going to get my phone number and almost, and this phone expires tomorrow anyway. That's why I never remembered it. It's +61.
Should I use which? Because these are the phone numbers that I have of
The
yours.
Vodafone one.
I don't know if I have your Vodafone. I have Telstra, and then I
I
have.
will put fucking custard.
What do you want?
The Telstra one. What do you reckon, Norm? All right. Hang up. What do you say?
Hang up, and then I will call one of your numbers and see which one works. So
All right,
hang up that
I've hung
real
up.
quick, and then call him back.
Yeah. I can find it here on.
Yes, I am.
So like my dad calls me up and he's like, this e-travel app is fucked. Like I'm putting in the same email address twice and it's saying it's not the same, but it is the same. I'm like, no dad, it is not the same. I guarantee it's not the same if it's saying it's not the same. He's like, no, the app's fucked. I'm like, it's not fucked. Like turn on your camera so I can see what you're looking at. So he can't turn on the camera. And then he's like, fucking how do you do that? And so we finally get the camera on, and then he has to rotate it. There's another fucking 2 minutes, how to rotate to the external camera. And then we finally get it up, and he shows me what he's typing into his iPad. The second email he's typed in has fucking capitalization on it. I'm like, fucking told you it's not the same email! And he's like, nah, fucking hell. And then we're trying to sort out the rest of this, like, registration. And my little sister's like, oh, what's wrong with your iPad? It's outdated and shitty. What's going on? Like, what's wrong with it? It's so broken. And so, like, Dad's like, yeah, it's probably like the Ono, really fucking outdated. So, anyway, it seems like we've sorted that app out. He might call again, but I think he's worked everything out.
Success was had.
I feel like at some point I'm gonna be like that. Like, getting to the point where, like, Discord seems very non-intuitive to me.
It is inevitable.
Alright, he's calling me again.
One zero one.
Oh no, we're nearly there.
136.
Kate said the iPad's out of date. Next, what's the question?
Country.
Australia. Country of permanent residence. That's easy because it's up the top. There we go. And I don't live in Antarctica or Armenia. Here's Australia. Home number. Building, city, state, province. All right, I need 2 hands. Hold the phone for me, please.
Maybe put it on speaker.
Primary Road. Coomba. Q L D 216. Next. State of origin. Country of origin. Just fucking told you.
So just type it in if it's not there.
Okay.
Let me do
Australia, no, you wait a minute.
it. No,
I'm not
because,
going to do
no, because your head. Can you
Purpose
show?
of travel. Family visit, is it?
Well, I
Family.
don't have a clue.
What?
I don't know why you're asking me.
Purpose of travel.
Look, you didn't even do it. Look.
I did.
Bagatanga. No, you
Country
didn't.
of origin. I just put it in and it went off.
Yeah, because
A U S T Australia.
because if you're not putting it correctly, you're adding dots into it. Look, Australia right there. Press
That's
it.
what I want. Yeah, the machine's slow.
No,
That's
it's
something
just,
to do with the logo.
look, your iPad is on 5%.
Yeah, I know.
So
Are you an overseas? Run out. Tell them we run out of power. I've got a charger.
I can
Okay.
hear you. It's
Oh,
on.
you there? Now? I've got. It's gone. It's purpose of travel. Well, I'll put it in. What's this? What's this? Are you an overseas Filipino worker? No, it's not moving.
Yeah, because your iPad is Globat, so it's probably glitching.
Okay. So I've got to charge the iPad now. I'll give you a shout if I get stuck, but I think we've got it now. Look, the boo-boo was the auto cue was sending up one lowercase email and one beginning uppercase. That's the fuck up. I didn't see it. All right. Love you lots. Take care. I'll give you a shout this evening. Be good. See you, dude.
And I'm back.
Yay.
So yeah, funny. Dad just being an old man with technology and using really old iPads that are a bit shit, so problem solved.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can see I've upgraded the solar panel farm,
Good.
so we should be getting way more power, I'm assuming, right?
Yes. I'm trying to help with some of our slow parts, like we are producing nowhere near enough glass. So I'm trying to work on that.
So we got the orange science underway a little while ago.
Yes, which I don't know. There was some sort of bug with the satellite rocket. I selected the auto launch when filled, and
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't get telemetry for like the second and third launches.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it's kind of a problem since that's literally the whole reason why we're launching them.
Did you look it up?
No,
Like, is this a bug lots of people are getting?
Well, I want to watch closer to see exactly what happens because I tried to look it up and people were talking about like, does it only accept satellites in that slot? And I think somebody said, oh well, anything that isn't used to make the rocket can be put into that slot. So I'm wondering if our accumulator rocket fuel shared line is accidentally grabbing an accumulator to put into the inventory slot instead of the satellite, and then it launches. But when I was watching it, it perfectly put in the satellite as it was supposed to. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, when I was observing it, the problem didn't happen. So now I'm kind of like, well, all I have is a guess.
It knows you're watching.
Yeah, so I'm going to just keep it manual for now, since each launch is good for 800 orange sciences. So I'll just keep an eye, see what it does.
That's annoying, isn't it?
It is. You know, I mean, if we gotta do things a little different, we gotta do things a little differently, but yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully it'll just stop being annoying, but, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. But yes, we weren't getting enough glass, so I've significantly boosted that number.
Nice.
Although we're probably not going to be running out of stone for inputs. More than likely. So
what do we need glass primarily for? Because I found like a box full of it. The LDS?
Yes, the LDS is starved on glass, so that is what's holding us back now. We have lots of rocket control units. The heat shielding is, well, not great, but it's good enough so far, and the LDSs are slacking. So we only had 3 things making glass before. I've now turned it up to 8, so that'll be more than doubled.
Alright, well, on the other side, next to LDS, I've just put a box of the remaining glass, so I'll go for a little while. Alright, what can I work on?
Do you want to beef up the stone mine that we have over here? Actually, that stone is getting kind of low. We're probably going to have to set up a new train set up here soon. Although the problem with that is, I don't know if I see any good stone deposits anywhere. Am I just blind? There's a 1.4 mil stone all the way over there, I guess. I mean, I don't know how long 200,000 stone will last us. I mean, we can obviously throw down a whole bunch more mines, but now that we have large requirements of that, my next project, actually, I'm probably gonna try to actually do core mining.
Core mining? Ah, yeah.
because then that'll give us an infinite, slow, steady flow of all their basic resources, which will help reduce how quick. I mean, it'll reduce how often we have to replace all of our mines, because that's always a pain.
What is this turtle icon I've never seen before?
That is a bot icon, and it is saying it needs to have modules. You lack sufficient modules to complete what you're trying to place.
Gotcha. And it is a turtle, right?
No, it's a bot.
Okay, sorry. you gotta admit it. Could be misinterpreted as a turtle.
Oh, obviously, because you misinterpreted it. It can be.
Yeah.
Oh, meteor just damaged some of our pipes. Did not destroy anything, though, so that's good. Let me go repair them before they get smacked again.
Alright, Eriy, I've just been informed I have to do some banking stuff.
Oh, snap.
So I'm going to have to leave you.
Scared.
What time is it over there?
Oh, 1:15 in the morning.
If I come back early and you want to get back on, I'll let you know, yeah?
Alright, sounds good, sounds good.
Alright, cool. I'll be